I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away with only good music. Oh, 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 with only good music. Something about the things you said stays in my mind. Makes me wanna sit down and listen to you. I listen all night. The melody, the arrangement makes my body go so crazy. I tap my feet, man, I love the beat. It's the way the music comes over me. The emotions I get, I won't fight. Sometimes the music is sure to make you cry, then dry your eyes. You know when the music is away, you can hide for life. I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away with only good music. Oh, 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 with only good music. I tell Rihanna, please don't stop the music. Cologne strum my pain with the fingers. I could really use it. Quiet storms full of purple rain. My Cherie more lovely as a summer's day. I'll let the whispers follow Marvin Gaye in my headphones till the music starts to fade away. I give away my brown sugar for a bit of pop. If love really was a bullet, I'd have took the shot. Yeah. Now would you buy me a drink just to take me home? Put your game in a song just to make me moan. I like my Robin Thicke, me alone. A thug album, triple shots, that's a trace. I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away with only good music. Oh, 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 with only good music.
Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to you wherever you are listening in this world. It is May 5th, 2025, here on the East Coast in the United States. And it's time for another 15 minutes of motivation and inspiration here on Healing Through Hurt iTalk Radio with me, your host, C. Maria Wall, a.k.a. the voice of relationship recovery and mediating shero right here at our ground zero. And as always, I want to remind you that when I say ground zero, we are so not at rock bottom. We are simply on solid ground where we can gain our footing, dig in deeply, and prepare to propel ourselves to new heights where we find ourselves soaring with the eagles. You know, just on a little side note, I was riding home the other day from the district, and I was passing this large field, and I looked over and I thought it was a buzzard, you know, doing what they do, having their feast on a deer or something, but it wasn't that. The bird kept moving around, and finally it had spread its wings and it was about to take off. And it was a beautiful, beautiful bald eagle. I just wanted to share that as a little side note. Absolutely majestic. Every now and then I'll see them on my ride home, but the sun was hitting it just right, and it was just so majestic out there in that field. So I just wanted to share that. So today, or this evening rather, our program is all about finding something that makes your soul sing. Let me say that again. Finding something that makes your soul sing. And I don't mean something with a heartbeat. I mean something that will be around when the heartbeats are no longer there. Something that will be with you when the heartbeats stop. Something that can carry you when the heartbeats are no longer beating. And some of you may say, Maria, what are you talking about? Find something that you love. Find something that makes your soul sing, your spirit leap. Something that makes you smile when you experience it. Something that makes you happy when you do it. In other words, find something that will always be with you. In other words, find a hobby. Get a bunch of your favorite music, turn it on, lie back and just listen. Something other than the human factor. Something that will always make you feel calm. Something that will always make you happy. When you find that, you find something wonderful. You find something that can calm your stormy days and nights. You find something that you know you can depend on unconditionally in most cases and circumstances. So find that something that makes your soul sing, that makes your heart skip a beat, that makes your spirit smile. I'm quiet today because it's been a long week. I've accomplished a lot. I've been disappointed. I don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next, but you know what I do? If you're following me on any of my social media platforms, from YouTube to TikTok to Facebook, all over, you know that I am back into my lapidary work, aka rock cutting, stone cutting, making beautiful pieces out of stones, rocks, and gems. And crystals. Crystals. I'm into crystals again. Well, you know I've always been into crystals. So you have to find that thing that makes your soul sing. And that makes my soul sing. It makes me happy. I also still do my Bath and Body Works collections and all of that. I do all of the things that make my spirit and my soul sing. That's when I'm most calm. That's when I'm at my happiest. That's when I feel like there's hope. Because when I'm creating, I know that that's going to make someone else's day brighter too. So find whatever it is that makes your soul sing. And with everything going on in society today, now is a great time for you to discover your passion and make that your purpose and turn it into your power. It's a great time to learn how to monopolize on what you love. Just something to think about this evening. And as always, before we go, I pray each and every one of you enough. I pray you enough sunshine to brighten your rainy days. I also pray you enough rain to make your gardens grow beautifully. I pray you enough smiles to turn the frown you've been carrying around upside down. But most of all, I pray you enough strength and courage to face whatever may be at your door or coming your way from this very moment and beyond. Let's give a couple of bell tolls for that. It's okay to do you. It's okay to find what makes you happy unconditionally. And when you find that thing that can make your soul sing, you can do it whenever you feel like doing it. You're not obligated to do it every day. You're not obligated to show up for it. It's there for you when you need it. So for these last few moments, just take some time to breathe and relax. Breathe in. Now exhale. Let's do it again. Breathe in. Now exhale. I know that some of you are going through some serious storms. But if you notice, with every storm, there comes a calm afterwards. And even in the midst of devastation, the sun will shine again. The clouds will clear. And you will make it through. So just keep breathing. One more time with me. Exhale. Just be still for the next couple of minutes. This is your 15 minutes of motivation and inspiration. This is when we walk this journey called life together. And if you ever need to reach out, visit us on our website, thewallfoundationinc.org. That's thewallfoundationinc.org. There's a contact form there. You can reach out. If you want to leave us a detailed message, the number is 202-618-2556. That's 202-618-2556. Leave us a detailed message and how you'd like us to contact you, and we will reach out. Due to some security concerns of late, we screen every call. We screen, and sometimes we vet people who contact us to make sure that they are legitimate, because I want my staff of volunteers and myself to be as safe as possible. So again, remember how important you are. You do matter. No matter what life is telling you, you matter. Just be still. We have less than a minute in our program. Then you can go back to doing whatever it is that you do. For some of you, it's already the 3rd. It's already May 3rd. For us here in the U.S. on the East Coast, it's still the 2nd. And thank you so much to all of my listeners, both loyal and new. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued support. And I promise you, as long as I am able, I will continue to bring you these programs, and we will continue to walk this journey called life together. So until next time, have the best morning, afternoon, evening possible, even if you do not want to. And I will see you again soon. Take care.